Hi friends, strangers, internet. My name is Emily. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. Welcome to my channel, Imperfectly Em, where we do things imperfectly and we embrace it. And I have been on this whole imperfectly spooky kick lately. It's actually what inspired the name change. And I wanted to just sit down and play with my makeup and go through putting together a look. I am spoiling it. This is the look. I'm calling her the Bratty Water Fairy. So I just feel like the process of building a look, like I did not fully understand how much my brain had like fun with it. And so as I was sitting down starting this process, I was like, wait, you should just film this because this is fun. And this is what I do. This is how I play in makeup. And like, this is what I have time to do. So I'm doing it. And if you like colorful makeup, if you like bitches with lots of opinions, if you like cute fat babes, I hope you will subscribe. I will hope that you will subscribe. Anyway, let's just jump into this process. I love the final outcome spoiler. So you have caught me mid-creation, and this is when I actually thought to start filming. So I am, like completely inspired to do all these fun, silly, Halloween adjacent looks in my own imperfect way. And so this first started with these stencils. I have these butterfly wing stencils, and I also just yesterday got these from Wet n Wild. Wait, no, I also was inspired because I just got little water droplet gems in the mail today. I ordered them, but I didn't know they were going to show up today. So I had these fairy wings in my mind, and when those showed up, that is when I was like, wait, I have this wig, I have these gorgeous earrings that I don't wear often enough because they're kind of like overwhelmingly long sometimes. Or I want them to have a look that helps them have their spotlight. I don't know, whatever. So I started putting things on, because one thing that I learned is that, especially when you're, like just in general, if you're working with wigs or a different hairstyle, it can be very helpful to put your wig on and then do your makeup, because I put wigs on and then it covers up work that I've done. So I put this wig on, I started playing, I was trying to do little like maybe space buns or something. And then I landed on this and I was like, wait, this is very bratty. And so I started like building this character in my head. And so I'm like this bratty water fairy. And I added this is just an earring. The second one broke. And so, because the way my hairline is, this wig, it should really be further down, but then it really cuts into space that I have. So I was like, oh, I'll just cover this up somehow. And I just shoved, I bent the earring down and then like it shoves in almost like a little hair clip. So this is where we're at. And I don't always like accessorize before I start a makeup look or a special look. But I felt like today, because I knew I had these and I have all of this already going on, that it would probably be helpful to have it all on. And I have to shout out a creator that I found on TikTok, and I will try to remember to link their TikTok and their Instagram. Their handle is No Si1ence. And they do this whole series on hijab and niqab friendly looks. And they do a lot of like fantasy, lots of like really like full face looks. But one of their whole things is that they always create a story that goes with their character. And I love that. I love the stuff that they do. I love the way they story, like they build these stories. They ask the audience for like their take. I love it. I find that their story building is so inspiring. And I've always loved, like, when I do write, now on the rarity, but like when I was younger, when I would write, character building, character development, you know, is like my favorite part. Character design, I feel like, is something that I would, like, in a different life, would love to do that for a living. So anyway, as I put these in, especially the pigtails, I was like, Bratty Water Fairy. That's what we're going for. Bratty Water Fairy. This is my first time ever using stencils. So what I've decided, once I looked at my face shape and like my hair and everything, is I'm gonna, like, I think they're more traditionally worn like this, but I'm flipping them upside down so that I have more of this. Hopefully it'll be more visible. I like how having this point kind of align in some capacity with my eyeball, versus in this way, then that point is like down here. And I don't know, it just didn't feel as, didn't make me as happy. And so I trimmed this one down just for easier placement. First impression, wanting to get this close to like a very curved and dimensional part of my face. Not super smart. Not super smart. Usually I'm less inclined to go for something that like kind of is a more opaque shimmer to go on top of these colors and like hope that it translates. But as I was swatching these, I'm kind of just super drawn to the Cosmos, which makes sense. So I'm being a little bit more generous with the Pixie Epoxy. Whatever was on the doe foot, I completely scraped it off, and I'm going to pick it up with the same brush that I used for the primer. And we're just pounce, pounce, pounce. Like if you've ever sponge painted or painted in a stencil, how you kind of like pounce, that's. It's time for the reveal. Ooh, this is so much more like delicate than I thought, but also impactful. And this is what I'm talking about, the magic of multichromes. Cosmos. The Cosmos, just over 2 colors. Yeah. I'm also team no symmetry, so I am trying to generally match the angles, but I've accepted that they are not going to be the same, and it's just the wings fluttering in a slightly different way. So a couple of things about stencils. I have found that having a nice pointy tweezer really helps. And if you have a stencil like this that has a lot of little like curvy shapes, it's going to feel like a struggle to get it to detach. So sometimes you just need to like wiggle the backing, because it gives a stencil attachment like a little ability to separate. Curviest part where you're placing the stencil, stick down first. The way this gives me so much joy. It's giving me like 90s fairy dreams. I also see I need to clean up on this side. There's something about the colors and the shifts of the cosmos that is like giving, and the wings, it's like giving me my 90s dreams in real life now in 2022. Oh my word. So a couple of more thoughts about stencils now that I've used just this. This is my first time ever using stencils. These were with a face paint kit. So they're not like craft stencils. I don't know if that makes a difference. I do think that they are not completely foolproof, but at the same time, they are really fucking fast. And honestly, I could have just done the Cosmos straight without a base. And I think that's a really underrated way to use stencils, is with your multichromes, with your duochromes, with your favorite shimmers, versus having to actually use face paint. I've been really enjoying this NYX concealer, and I feel like it blends in with my skin nicely. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. Kind of echoing the shape of the wing by bringing the blush like in without it being like an actual exact thing. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And it still is like kind of there when I bring out the hair pieces. I'm going to chill with this while I figure out how to finish this look up, and then we'll top it with gloss. But I think that this is close to where I'll end up with the lip. I think we're done. All this time later. Wait. I'm such a freaking weirdo. I just want one more little gem up there. Okay. I think we're done. This is the Bratty Water Fairy in just like full brat effect. She's here to absolutely ruin your day. Absolutely. I love this look so much. I fucking love it. It is so much, and that is exactly what I want. I'm skipping the mascara because I feel like it feels more true to character. True to character. I feel like if you're in the water, you're not really dealing with mascara. Wow. I fucking did this. And really, the hardest part, peeling and applying the stencils and then applying these. And these are a very, very bulbous style. I don't know if that's how they all are. And the sizes skew on the larger size than what I was maybe expecting. But like, I feel so absolutely cute. This is the kind of look I would wear out if I was going out for Halloween. Because I can wear, I would literally wear this caftan with like a bodysuit or something underneath because it's a little sheer. But I would literally wear this caftan and maybe a necklace, although I feel like with all the accessories up here, it doesn't need anything else. And the only thing I would really have to worry about throughout the evening is the damn wig, because it's a little bit annoying. But like, this is my kind of thing. Makeup as costume is my favorite thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely leave me a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I would love for you to join the Imperfectly In fam. Thank you so much to my patrons, my channel members, and yeah, y'all literally keep me going. And if anybody feels like joining, I'd love to have you over there. Let me know if you feel inspired to play with the makeup, play with your maybe Halloween concepts, or yeah, just let me know if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you again real soon. Bye, friends!